So, yeah,
that's good stuff.
I thought it was
really
great.
Good.
Because
he's on stage and he's actually performing as well. Like, people can't see it. I'm about to post a little video on Vine, but he's actually walking back and forth on stage, getting into it. So.
Man, I've seen hip hop acts, and it's hard to pull off live. It's hard. It's usually not good,
especially with backing vocals on the radio live. So, Raine, you did a good job, buddy.
Because the backing vocals are like tuned perfectly. So if I go off, you're gonna hear it.
Yeah, believe me. Well, you know what? Good job, buddy. Okay?
Thank you. Appreciate it.
That's going to get you to cut 2. That's going to get you to cut 2. Cut 2 is
I'll be all right.
I'll be all right. And is that about, hey, don't feel sorry about me, but I'm going to be okay?
It's kind of, it's like, when your back's to the wall and you feel like everything's crashing down around you, say I'll be all right. Just kind of, positive mental attitude.
All right. Raine Wilder. If he makes it through this one, then he's going to do New Jack Hustler as his cover, correct?
Yeah, by Ice-T. I figured it was only right to do the first CD I ever bought. So.
Right. Of course, you can't cost on the deal. It have to be somewhat radio friendly.
Yeah,
so.
I've already edited it.
The end. All right. Raine Wilder.
Plus, Bubba knows Ice-T. He would know that song if you did it.
I do. Yeah. Not personally.
I'm saying not personally, but like we were trying to.
I didn't meet him at a radio convention, but not like he would know me or anything like that.
Yeah, I was saying like as far as like a song that you would know that you would like that he could be on hip hop.
Raine Wilder 7 is on Twitter. My Twitter is BTLS Radio. That's what we're using as a gauge. As I'd rather keep this guy abroad so far. So here we go. Raine Wilder.
Wrong track.
Wrong track.
My bad.
Track it down.
That's my fault, not Raine's. Here we go. Raine Wilder. I'll be all right. Unsigned band review.
Like a strip of Velcro. From the jump, I fell. Hell, I almost broke my toes. In hindsight, I really wished it was my jawbone. Because I said too much. If I'd have had it wide shut, it would have benefited. Instead of messing up, we would be different. Switch it up for both of us. But instead, I smoked till we were crushed. Broken, turned to dust. Now it's a joke and trust. I'm smoking like it's both of us. Feeling like the rope is snug, tugging till it chokes my lungs. What about the rug under my feet that you pulled up? Flip me a 360 till the concrete kissed me on my butt. But that was not enough. All the knots were not enough to tie down all my feelings. I must have unknotted 9 of them. You broke the chains and now I'm changing off the weakest link. I see we're rearranged. You're in my range without my reach. When your back's to the wall, foot's to the edge, and you're ready to fall, say I'll be alright. Say I'll be alright. When you're standing with your back to the wall, foot's to the edge, and you're ready to fall, say I'll be alright. Say I'll be alright. If I could find a time machine, I'd do it all different. I go back and tell myself, boy, sit down, listen. Everything your father says is for your own good. You don't know, you're just a kid. Understood? And someday you'll meet a girl and think she is an angel. One day she'll be your world, the next day a stranger. Before you know it, she'll just be a bitch who broke your heart. But that's okay, cause I got stitches, it won't fall apart. And never mind the gun you find under your mattress. Act you did when you got mad, or just expand your atlas. Though at the time you'll be the psycho at the loony bin. Next thing you know, that shot will shoot your ass to England. Then you'll meet friends that you would've never had. And those friends become family and more than that. Before you know it, you go signing for an autograph. Who'd have thought a forest always have to get a passport stamp? When your back's to the wall, foot's to the edge, and you're ready to fall, say I'll be alright. Say I'll be alright. When you're standing with your back to the wall, foot's to the edge, and you're ready to fall, say I'll be alright. Say I'll be alright. I'm so glad I've made the mistakes I have made. Cause this light wouldn't exist without the shade. Cause this drive wouldn't exist without the brakes. I basically closed my eyes and drove through the caution tape. I've always known everything happens for a reason. Even if in the beginning days you don't see it. Sometimes you have to be cut down before you'll grow. But that's something that you'll never know until you're shown. At night I lay in bed feeling all alone. Inside my mind remind myself you're a rolling stone. You're not alone, it's what you chose. You got the whole world in your hand. So don't just stand there and make it twirl. While you're at it, feel the magic, take the jump shot. Slam dunk, get in that punk space, why not? After all, you've always read the writing on the wall. But now you're writing it, so you're not reading it all. When your back's to the wall, foot's to the edge, and you're ready to fall, say I'll be alright. Say I'll be
Wilder.
Hell yeah.
I mean, the guy's good.
Man, I made it through too, man.
Let me tell you something.
You did, man.
To hear you and to watch you,
and that's tough.
I've never really seen rappers do the thing before live, but you know, the little bit of movements you do back and forth, it really help the story and help the listener follow it along. And your stories are fantastic, and the lyrics are. And
the lyrics are really good if you listen to them.
You don't seem like, and your lyrics don't seem like you're a cocky dick, and I really like that.
No, he's very appreciative, as a matter of fact. It's like, I just made it through, too. Yippee-yo.
No, I got a whole list here. I'm marking out to this guy.
No, you really are.
No, I really, because
I think his lyrics are great.
I think both really those songs are hits. I mean, those were hits. That was good.
And Manson's the most smarmy dick of the show. I mean, let's be honest.
He's the biggest music snob here.
He really is.
No, but I'm a positive guy, you know, in real life, and that music made me feel good.
Yeah.
It made me feel good.
They're great
Especially
stories.
Manson. That is hard to pull off. I mean, that's hard to pull off by yourself on a stage.
He did a great job. One word of advice: become a Christian rapper, and you'll make millions.
Dude, I have the word blessed tattooed on my head. I have a cross tattooed on the side of my.
But don't believe any of it. Just write it for what it's worth.
You know, I am, but I'm not a Christian rapper. But that's what my dad's tells me. He's like, man, you can take this to the full faith level. You're gonna.
Yeah, I mean, not that
you
you have to
really
believe
would.
that.
Yeah, but then you can't smoke any weed or any of that crap.
Sure, you can.
You
You can do all of it. You can hook up with 30 girls a night and get high, and then go out and tell everybody God loves you. Yippee-yo.
Can you get your stuff on iTunes or not?
It is on iTunes. It's on Spotify and all that. Yeah.
Oh,
Cool.
good for you.
The album's called Wildfire, so you can find it on Spotify and iTunes. And
I'm buying both those songs today.
Yeah, go to iTunes and search Raine Wilder. It's Raine Wilder, Wilder.
Hey, you know, just
put a few dollars in this guy's pocket so he can have to pay for his own trip next time to Europe.
Just because I'm so nice, if you guys go to my Facebook page, I'll put a free link for the album up for all you listeners. I'll keep it up for the day today. And you guys can download it for free. Give it to your friends. Burn it. Bootleg it. I don't care. Just spread the word.
Good for you.
Please.
Well, the music business changed tremendously now, has it?
Sure did.
Is it not?
Yeah, so I'll have the link up right
man.
after off the radio.
So Raine Wilder on the Facebook as well, right?
Yes, Raine Wilder. Yep, on Facebook, Instagram, all that.